Hey everyone, welcome to this yoga class for sore and tired muscles. All you need for this practice is something soft below you. So when you're ready, let's get started. Joining me in a seated position in the center of your mat. Palms resting on your knees. Close down your eyes. Grounding yourself on the mat. And take in a deep breath. And let it go. Leaning over to the right side of your mat. Resting on that right palm, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale. And on your exhale, switch sides. Left palm is down. Right arm extends all the way up and over. Take an inhale. And continue this flow back and forth a few more times with your breath. Just getting some movement to warm up those muscles. Tap into your body and notice what pace feels good for you. On your next inhale, coming back towards center, circling out your neck towards the right 3 times, and then switching and circling to the left 3 times. And switch sides, circling to the left. Connecting with your body and breathing through any sensations that are coming up. Right palm rests on the crown of your head and tilt your neck towards the corner of your mat. Take a deep breath. Switching hands, left palm reaches up, allowing your head to gently fall towards the left corner. Inhale. And release. Coming onto all fours. Shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Deep inhale as you reach your chin all the way towards the sky. Belly lowers all the way towards the mat and pushing those sit bones towards the ceiling. And exhale as your chin tucks towards your chest, arching those shoulder blades all the way towards the sky. Flowing through this cat and cow pose a few more times at your own pace. Always connecting with your breath. Following at the pace of your own body. On your next exhale, come to neutral. Left arm reaches all the way up. Take an inhale and thread that arm all the way underneath. Left shoulder is resting on the mat. Opposite hand reaches and extends towards the top of the mat. Allow your head and neck to rest here. Take a deep breath. Switching sides. Right arm reaches all the way up and threads underneath that left arm. Shoulder and head are resting on the mat. Left fingertips tiptoe towards the top of that mat. Close down your eyes. Hold here. Take a deep breath and slowly walk yourself back up. Tucking both of your feet underneath you and sit on top of those heels. You can adjust your baby toes here and tuck them under. Sometimes they get a little left behind. Interlace both of your hands behind your back and arch your neck all the way back, pushing that chest forward. Take a breath and exhale. Flowing those arms in front of you. Fingers are interlaced once more, pushing those palms forward. At the same time, opening up your shoulder blades and pushing them in the opposite direction. Inhale and release. Hands come behind you once more. Push your chest forward for a breath, lifting those arms behind you as high as you can. Head releases back and let everything go. Hands reach forward, come into your first downward dog of the class. Deeply bend your knees and really ease into this pose, bending your right leg and then your left. Trying to press those heels down into the mat as far as you can. And if you're ready, you can straighten both of your legs with me and do some hip tilts. Tilting those hips to the right and the left, just easing up both sides of your body. Centering yourself once more, straighten both legs, press those heels down into the mat, chest reaches towards those feet, ears are in between your arms, and slowly walk those feet all the way towards the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart here. Hands can be resting on the mat. Bend one leg and then the other. Halfway fold, straighten your back. Inhale and fold forward. Deep bend in those knees here, reaching both of your arms behind your legs, grabbing onto opposite elbows, keeping your arms locked, your knees are bent. Push all the way up through that upper body, really splaying those shoulder blades, opening up here. Hold here for a breath. Really push, push, push. Maybe straighten those legs an inch or two to get a little deeper. And release. Halfway fold once more. And lower everything back down. Keeping a gentle bend in your knees, interlacing your arms once more. Just sway your upper body from one side to the other. Connecting with yourself and feeling into this movement, flowing with whatever pace feels good for you. Maybe one side needs a little bit more than the other. Just breathe here. Hold. Take an inhale and let it go. Stepping at that left leg back. Upper body comes towards the middle of the mat. Feet are both parallel. Both hips are pointed forward. You can walk your feet out a little bit more here if that feels comfortable. The wider your legs are, the easier it is for you to get deeper into the stretch. Place your palms onto the mat and slowly walk them all the way underneath your legs towards the back of the mat, going as far as you can. Hold here. and release. Hands walk back towards center. Interlace those arms and sway that upper body side to side once more. On your next inhale, deep bend in that right leg and switch sides. Using your arms for a little bit of support here. Keep on going back and forth, as always with your own pace. And when you feel ready, lower that body as far down onto the mat as you can, deeply sitting into each side, slowly releasing any sensations that you're feeling in those hips. Your fascia tissue is this kind of webbing around all of your muscles, so whenever you're really sore, it's always good to get in a really good stretch so you can loosen that so-called fabric around your muscles to release and allow your body to come into a state of relaxation and recovery. On your next inhale, straighten both of your legs, reach your body all the way up. Right arm folds down on top of that left leg, coming into a side stretch. You can rest your hands on your shin or the mat here, wherever is available to you. Hold here. You can start to bend that knee to get a little bit deeper here and really lengthen and loosen those muscles. And switch sides. Both arms resting on that left foot, bending and straightening that leg as needed. And when you're ready, upper body reaches towards the back of your mat, left leg is in between those arms, and step your right leg to meet your left. Feet are hip distance apart here. Deep bend in those knees. Halfway folds. And release. Tiptoeing both of your feet towards the outside of the mat. Coming into our yogi squat. Bend your knees and sit your hips as far down as you can. Hands are in prayer. Elbows are pressing against the insides of both of your knees to open them up even more. Really move and sway here to find a really comfortable spot. Keep on pressing into those knees. Inhale and exhale. Right arm reaches down towards the mat. Left arm reaches all the way towards the sky. Deep breaths here, really opening up that left side of your body. And if it's within your practice, you can flow that left arm down and across it behind your body. Keep on holding here. Inhale and switch sides. Right arm reaches all the way up, left palm is down on the mat. Stretch through that entire side body. Lowering that hand to cross behind your back if you did that on the other side. Interlacing those hands. Keep on pressing those hips open. And release. Hips lift up. Walk both of those feet towards center. And Then step both of your legs all the way back, coming through your first chaturanga. Chest lowers all the way towards the mat, presses up, and reaches towards the sky. Head falls all the way back. Come down into child's pose, stretching those hands all the way towards the front of the mat, releasing any sensation you're feeling in your lower back. And walk your arms all the way up. Swinging your legs out from underneath you, come into a seated position with both of your legs stretched out in front of you. Bend that right leg and place the palm of your foot on the inside of your left leg. Straighten your back and lower all the way down, fully releasing your upper body on top of that left leg. Hands are holding on to your ankles or your feet here. Deep breaths. Really press into those hips to fold even further. As you're easing into this stretch, do a gentle body scan and notice if you're holding any tension in a specific part of your body, whether that's your hips, your shoulders, your neck. Maybe close down your eyes and let go of any tension that you're holding in your forehead. Allow your jaw to loosen. On your next inhale, come all the way back up and switch sides. Right leg is out, left leg is bent. You can untuck that fleshy part of your glutes here to get a little deeper in those sit bones. Straighten your upper body and tilt from those hips to fold all the way forward. Holding on to whatever part of your leg feels best, and hold here. Releasing any thoughts that you may have been holding from this day, just allowing yourself to be here with your body. With your next inhale, fold all the way back up. Stretch both of your legs out in front of you. Untuck both sides of those glutes. Lengthen through your spine. And fold all the way forward. Keeping some gentle movement here so you can press down a little bit deeper as those muscles release some more. Inhale and sit all the way back up. Pulling that right knee towards your chest. Left arm wraps around that knee. Upper body twists towards the right. Keeping your gaze over that right shoulder. Hold here for a few breaths. And if you want a deeper stretch in your glutes, you can lift that right leg all the way over your left. And switch sides. Right leg is extended, left leg is bent. Upper body twists towards the back of your mat. Crossing that foot over if you choose to. And hold here. inhale and slowly untwist. Laying down all the way onto your mat, coming into our last stretch of the class. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. Right leg folds all the way over and rests on the ground, coming into a supine twist. Right arm is extended all the way towards the side. Left arm is gently resting on the top of that knee. You know the drill. Connect with your breath here. Release any sensations that you're feeling in your body. Quiet down your mind and just be here. On your next inhale, switching sides. Left leg folds over your right, lowering that leg down all the way onto the floor. Try to keep that left shoulder touching the mat if you can. Gaze is towards the left, and just focus on releasing any sensations that are building up here. Stay here for a breath and come back towards center. Pulling both knees towards your chest, arms wrap around your legs, chin is tucked towards your chest, and squeeze every muscle in your body as tight as you can. Flex those feet, really squeeze, 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 squeeze. Suck your core in, squeeze those shoulders, tighten everything here, and deep exhale. Release all the tension that you're holding in those muscles. Legs stretch out to either side of your mat. Allow your arms to fall out towards the sides with your palms facing out. Noticing how different your body feels when you're contracting those muscles and holding tension. And remember how it feels to release the tension in your body. Close down your eyes in this Savasana. Inhale as much as you can. And release. Again, tapping into that feeling of how it feels to deeply release all the tension in your body. Inhale, fill up your belly and your chest all the way. And release, allowing your belly to relax. Your chest to let go. And when you're ready, open up your eyes. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this class. I hope that you can feel the difference in your body, and I wish you the best for your recovery. As always, let me know if you're here by liking and subscribing to these videos. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.